There's people and more people. What do they know? Go to work in some high rise and vacation down at the Gulf of Mexico. Oh yeah.
Hello guys, how are you? Welcome Siffy. Mixergy, hello, how are we guys? It's good to see y'all. I am home. My setup is not completely set up, but it's pretty decent. We should be completely back to our full setup on Thursday, so that's pretty exciting. I hope we are all doing well. I think I've got everything. I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. No webcam means log off. Yeah, there's no webcam, Siffy. Two reasons for that. One being it's storming right now, and the connection is not very good, so I was a little scared about that. And number two, I'm painting Nicole's room, and I'm literally covered in purple paint. I did not have time to shower. So I've got purple paint like on my face, on my body. I'm a hot mess. Oliver, you can't be up here. You gotta be off the desk. Sorry, Oliver. But I should have the webcam and everything back up on Thursday. So we're still kind of running on minimal stuff, but I've at least got my stream deck up. And the mic, I was having mic problems too. Okay, Oliver, I love you, but you can't stay here, baby. Sit down. Purple paint everywhere sounds like a fun webcam session. I'm not pretty right now. It's pretty, I mean, it's got like the speckle going on and everything. I'm not a very good painter. I'm a very messy girl, apparently. But if you guys are interested in seeing Nicole's room, I am posting pictures on Twitter and also in my server. We're doing a full overload. Overload? That's not the right word. We're completely redoing her room for her birthday, so she's in high school now. She needs a high school style room, I guess. She insists she does anyways, so that's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. Alright, let me go ahead and get up one thing that I need, and then we'll go ahead and get started. First hit should be going in about 10 minutes. I am looking for the file. There it is. Go ahead and keep that over there. So I've got that handy. War is just now starting. War day, anyways, is just now starting. So let me go ahead and get us on the right screen. Maybe. There we go. All right. So everything should be good to go here. You'll see Battle Day has officially started. And we've got a good war going on. So for those of you that are not caught up, this is the ESL Masters España, or Spain. So we've got some really good Spanish clans competing against each other. And Let me go ahead and take a look and see where we are standing. This is the decider round, the second decider round. I don't know who won yesterday. Hang on, that's what I'm forgetting. I didn't get to watch because I was driving. I made it to Nashville. I was driving from Nashville back to Florida. Where is that? Right there. ESL is esports, essentially. It is esports. Let's see. We had... let's look on this and see what we got here. They do not have the spreadsheet set up with who won yesterday. It was a Team Queso up against Zarok War. I'm not sure who got that win. I'm not seeing it here either. That needs to go on top. Adrian, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Why do they not even have it on their page? Clearly missing something. Let's try this page. Okay, I'm not sure. Aries, hello, hello. How are you? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. First hit should be popping off here in 7 minutes. They don't have the spreadsheet updated. Let's do it this way, maybe. Let's do it this way. That would have been here. Mute that right quick. We're just gonna push that forward. Oh, so they went 3 wars yesterday. They won a full 3. They had a 1-1. I'm doing alright, Aries. I got home yesterday. Got home yesterday. And I kind of rested a little bit, and then I started working at Nicole's room today. So, that is what I've been doing. Why can I still not see? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So the semifinals will be Thunder Squad versus Team Queso. Team Queso got the win yesterday. That took a hot minute. Alright, so Thunder Squad versus Team Queso, and then we'll also have Existence versus the winner of this war. Yeah, let's go ahead and take our bets. Who do you think is going to go ahead and pull off the win here? McSturdy's saying, I love Panda team, but I think Resistance will win. Resistance really surprised us in the last war that we streamed. Or that I streamed last week. That was a very surprising war. They played Zeta War. They ended up getting the win. They lost the first round because they did 1-star a hit. And then Zeta War won the second one, and then Resistance is able to come back on the third. Zeta kind of crumbled a little bit. So that was a really, really good war. But this will be the decider to see who's going to be facing off against Existence in the semis. Resistance need to show me that they understand new meta offensively and defensively. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Looking over at Panda team, they were up against Thunder Squad last week. That's the one I did not stream, if I remember correctly. That war also went into 3 wars. Panda team got the first win, lost the second, and then lost the third. So we'll see what they're able to pull out of their hats. Either way, both of these teams trying to vie for a spot in the semifinals, and no matter what, they're going to have a really tough semifinal round. Existence is not a clan to be messed with, so... Mr. Man, hello, how are you? Looking at the schedule, today is the 14th, there will be nothing tomorrow, and then on... God, I don't even know what day it is. Today's what, Tuesday? Tuesday, so nothing Wednesday. Thursday will be the semifinals. And they'll have both semifinal matches going on. And then on Friday, we will have the finals. So, and it is a best of 3 across those rounds, just like this was. So, very, very exciting. I'm excited. It should be a really good time, really good wars. Our first hit should be going in here in about 3.5 minutes. I do have the hitting order. That's one thing I do have together. I've got one thing going for me. I have the order. So, it's looking like the first hit is going to go in from Juanjo Fernandez from Panda team. So, he'll be the first hitter. So what else do we think, guys? Panda or Resistance? If he's saying he needs to see better offensive and defensive meta. And McSurge's saying the Resistance is going to pull the win. Does anyone else have any opinion, preference, etc. for this war? What are we thinking? Mr. Man is saying it's going to be a Panda win. No, I didn't get to watch Panda last week, so I'm not sure exactly what their play style is, what they like to hit with. Not quite sure. Deal, my dear, hello. You are cheering on Resistance, it looks like. I know I was forgetting to get pulled up. I need to get Twitch pulled up so I can view my viewer list until I get this whole thing sorted. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep you off to the side here. You can kind of hang out over there. Well, what I'm hoping to see is less Yetis. Kind of over the Yetis. I have that Yeti emote, but I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of over it. So I'm hoping to see a variety of hits. And like Siffy said, a little more with the new meta. But we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. We've got about a minute left before that first hit does go in. As far as my streaming schedule, I will be streaming Thursday and Friday. The ESL Spain Masters is the plan. And then I would also like to do something this weekend. I thought about maybe running a tournament. So we'll see if we can get that going. Because I think that'd be fun. We haven't done a tournament in a really long time. So I would like to see some kind of tournament. I should be streaming some Scorpion Monkeys too. They've got such a busy schedule. It's easy for me to stream them. So, got a wide variety of things going on. We'll see if we can get Deb streaming with us again as well. Actually, I probably have to tell him I'm live because he does not get my notifications. He's too busy playing that Clash Royale. Is this ESL? This is ESL. ESL Spain Masters. ESL Spain Masters. So you're getting the best of the best from España. And we should have had that first hit go in. It is time. It's a little bit past time. So just waiting on Juanjo. Should be the first hit here. All right, there it is. There it is. First hit coming in here. And we are going to see... There's the zap, getting that taken care of. And we're going to have some dragons here. So trickling in a couple loons, taking out that outside archer tower so we can get some early cleanup done with these minions. They're going to be able to pick off that entire corner of buildings there. And then starting the king over at the 3 o'clock area, we've got a funnel drag down at 6 as well. Dropping the queen up there with the king. I'm going to try to create some pathing. Getting that archer tower taken care of and setting those minions in was a very smart idea there. Dropping that royal champ, going to try to get her in. She's going to take out that air defense. Just now pulling that CC. And then getting those dragons down, wanting those to path in for the town hall. We've got the stone slammer making its way in here as well. Looks like queen ability was used, but she does die off right away. So that didn't account for much there. We do have the both scatter shots still up. 2 inferno towers to the right, 1 over to the left. And they're singles. So let's see what kind of push we can get here through the core of the base. Still has a rage and 1 freeze. Going to want to use that over, yeah, that scatter shot inferno tower. Is not quite in towards the eagle just yet. This left-hand side is going to be really tricky. So it's not going to happen. They're dying off with that eagle still up. And is only going to squeeze out like a 69. Didn't even grab the 70. A 69% 2-star on the first hit. So that is a low percentage. It's not what you really want to see. When you're doing wars like this, you want to see hits up in the 90s, honestly, just to be safe. So something in the 90s at least for a 2-star. And we will just wait for that next hit to go in. Ouch, yeah, ouch indeed. Not the best first hit. But that's okay. Getting the jitters out, it happens. It happens. Alright, next person up on the hitting list is... Aries. I just saw that meme you posted. That is hilarious. Kristen? Should be coming in next. 46-minute mark is his timer, so... Alright, there it is. Awful start? I wouldn't call it awful. I wouldn't call it awful, but we'll see. Alright, so Kristen's going to be coming in here with a hybrid hit. Goes ahead and frees up that scatter shot and is sending the blimp in, hoping to clear out that compartment there. Gets the rage down nice and early. Queen is down here on the outside near 630 as well. That compartment was able to get cleared out nice and easy. Goes ahead and starts trickling those healers in for the queen. Opens up the wall for her. And trying to create a funnel. You like the lightning? The zap? Alright, Wallbreaker breaking up the next compartment for the queen. It looks like we're going to see a funnel off at the 9 o'clock side then. And then sending in... Oh, it's going to go at 3. Yeah. CC pull. Poisons down. Is going to go ahead and funnel off that 3 o'clock area. And then shoot the hybrid up near 4 and 5. Going to meet up here with the queen. I wouldn't have funneled there. I wouldn't. That's not where I would have placed that hybrid. But then again, I'm not the professional, so there's that. I would have gone opposite end. No freeze for that scatter, though. I feel like this is way too wide of a spread here in the middle going this way. Let's see how these troops stick together. They're doing a decent job, actually, staying pretty close together. Royal Champ making his way in here for that Inferno Tower. Ability is used there. Only has one more heal to get him across the rest of the base, though, and with this multi still up. Got the Queen still trying to pick her way through. King's gonna go ahead and pick her off. Hybrid is still running, and now we're getting that split here on the back end. Miners making their way through the outside of the base here at this point. And this one is gonna end up being a low percentage here as well. So this one only squeezing out a 74% 2-star, so they're almost even to start out here. They're almost even. Obviously Resistance getting a little bit of an edge there, but not much. 13.8 to a 14.8 on percentage thus far. Not the right way to funnel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was a very wide spread. Alright, let me go ahead and hop over. No, I'm on the right side. Next hit going in should be from Arco. I think it's how you say that. RKO. Arco. So we'll see what they decide to do. So far, though, a little bit of a slow start. Nothing too exciting here. And then he's supposed to hit here at the 42-minute mark, so we're already under that. Looks like we are running a little bit behind, but not too much. Really slow start. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a slower start here. But maybe they got those first hits out of their system now, and they'll be good to go. Who knows? The derps. Get the derps out there. Derp, derp, derp. Waiting is the hardest part. It looks like everyone does have their base sorted out on who they are going to hit, though. So they've got that going for them. And it is slow going. So again, this will be the best of three wars. Sorry, best of 3 wars. We're gonna see if we go into 2 wars or just 2 wars or 3 wars with this one. I can't English today. Maybe I should just speak Spanish because my English is not very good. I'm still very tired though. All right, next hit's going in here. Looks like we've got a Dragloon. Got a Dragloon hit that's gonna go ahead and make its way in here. So it looks like he is taking his time and trying to figure out what to do. Or mapping out, mentally mapping out. Yes, Thursday I will be casting the semifinals. Yes, that is the plan. And then Friday the finals. I should be here. All right, goes ahead and starts the Queen out over the 9 o'clock area. We are spinning. And this is what I was worried about with the storm that's blowing in right now. I don't know if that's a me or a them thing. Alright, so Queen working through those outside buildings and defenses. Went ahead and used that Coco Loon here as well. And then sending in that blimp. It's going to work to clear out that compartment with the Eagle. So that goes ahead, opens up. We are getting a little bit of a CC pull here. But was able to take care of that compartment. Stay with me. Stay with me. I don't think this is a me problem. How's that poison down there over that CC?
Represent your country, raise your flag, show your true colors.
And now the queen is stuck there on that hound.
You're not the type of girl to remain with the guy too shy, too afraid to say he'll give his heart.
Oh, this is not a good connection. I don't think it's me though. Hey Fire Gang, I'm doing well, how are you? Alright, Queen trying to pick her way through. GSW, thank you for that follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames. Not me. This isn't me, this is their connection. And this is looking a little scary here. This seems like the longest queen walk ever. Trying to start that flight up here at the top side. Oh man, I don't know. 30% of the base down with a minute 30 left here on the clock. Because I'm trying to trickle in that wall breaker there. I don't think this is me. A minute 14 left here on the clock. Goes ahead and pops the queen ability there. We're at that minute mark. Okay, we're gonna, yeah. Yeah, that was a 0 star. That definitely wasn't me. I was gonna say that that's not me. 0 star, not good. Not good at all. That's a big problem here for Panda team. That guy does not have a good connection. It's been a while since I've seen that happen. Hey King, how are you? Yeah, not a chance. Definitely not a chance, and that's a huge problem. Look, Amy, Yetis! Bleh. I see the Yetis. You can get the Yeti emote out there if you got it. I think you have it, Siffy. So, going ahead and making the entrance in here towards the town hall. Was able to make a good funnel here on the entry. And now we're just gonna go ahead. Oh, look at those healers. Look at the healers scatter. That's awful. That's like the worst thing ever. They are all over the place. That's no good. Alright, Hawks starting to push their way through here. Everything's starting to duck outside the base here as well, though. Did not grab that jump. We have a couple things heading towards where they're supposed to go, towards the eagle. Everything else is outside the base here, though, and it's just those bowlers and wizards. Queen ability is used. She's continuing her papping. This is going to be a 2-star, though. There's no way. No way. This war is not starting out as strong as it should. Yeti Smash is the worst. Yeah, I agree. It's not very fun to commentate on. I do not. I'm not a favorite, and you need more of my money for it. Sippy. This war looks like how bad they did at Worlds, too. Yeah, it's, I don't know what's going on. Is Abel gonna squeeze out the best percentage we've seen, though? It's gonna be the best percentage that we've seen so far. But that 0-star is gonna be I don't think they can come back from that, if I'm being honest. Is there any coming back from a 0 star, from that disconnect? Can you come back from that? I mean, we would have to see some serious mistakes here out of Resistance and then, like, triples all the way out from Panda Team. I don't know if it's doable. I don't know if it's doable. They need 4 triples. Yeah, they're gonna need... Well, they don't have 4 triples. They're not gonna have 4 triples to do. They've already got 2 hits out there. So they're gonna need to see a big mistake here from Resistance. And then... they're gonna have to honestly triple out here. That'd bring them to 11. But even then... 3 triples and I don't know. Yeah, yeah. That would get them to 11 stars. But we'll see. We'll see what they plan to do here. I mean, that's not something you see every day. Again, they have the second war, though. If they don't pull it out in this war, they do have a second war to kind of start fresh. So you can't say it's over. We did see a war go into 3 wars last week when I was streaming. So you never know. You never know. All right, Phoenix coming in, and we are going to see some E-Drags. They really like their drags. So using an E-Drag to funnel off that 12 o'clock side, we got a couple loons and a baby drag over near 3. So it's creating a nice funnel there. Goes ahead and sets down that wall of loons, and then the E-Drags close here behind. Limpet's making its way in here as well. Heading in for the town hall, has to make sure that that goes down. Got a couple E-Drags working on that queen near that Inferno Tower. Is not able to get that down. So we are going to be relying on this group over here to the right. E-Drags grouping up, making their way down towards that 6 o'clock area. Still plenty of time left here on the clock, and the hero ability is still in play here as well. Those E-Drags are thinning out. The heroes aren't even down yet. Alright, King and Queen grouping up with those E-Drags. There's a lot still going on defense-wise here, though. I don't think it's going to be enough. We've got Expos, Wizard Towers, 2 Inferno Towers, an air defense. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Queen trying to cut inside the base, just now pulling that CC. Does still have the Royal Champ in play. It's just a very interesting approach to this base. Just now under that 1 minute mark. Should be able to squeeze out a decent percentage here. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Royal Champ working her magic. It's going to be a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a complete fail, but to be fair, they got pretty close. Pretty close. Look at that. Wizard almost getting through. 92% 2-star. So that's the best hit that we've seen so far this war. Weird hit there. Yes. Expect Detective. Hello, hello. How are you? Good to see ya. And again, they really needed to hit triples. They needed to hit triples. Alex coming in here. And we're going to see that Zap Lalo here. So zapping and quaking, they're out that CC and 2 expos. Gets one of Sippy's favorite troops over near that 9 o'clock area. A little bit of a slow start here with this one, but this hit is going to take some time. Have the queen down over the 9 o'clock area now. She's going to go ahead and start picking her way through. Ooh, Sippy, that sounds good. We should do that. We should do that if I'm still awake at that time. I'm all for that. I need to do a night stream. That's my normal stream time. This stream time is super weird for my normal viewers. Alright, Queen's still working her way through. Goes ahead and pops her ability. Is going to be able to take care of that scatter, it looks like. Freezing up that area with that ice golem. King's able to path through. So those heroes are getting quite a bit of value there. Sending in those loons now. Getting close to that minute 30. Blimp is making its way in here for the town hall. We've got those loons coming in now at this point. I'm trying to decide how this one is looking. Still has 2 freezes and 2 haste to get across the base. We do have that scatter shot there that is still up and moving. And those loons are starting to thin out here a little bit. Is it going to be enough to push through these last defenses? Goes ahead and haste there. All spells are burned at this point. And this one is going to be a triple here. That's going to be the nail in the coffin pretty much for Panda. Is this a playoff match? No. So the semifinals are Thursday. Start Thursday. Their Thursday finals are Friday. So this is a deciding round, you could say. Hi, Ken. How are you? Pain in my butt. Alright, so a couple more hits left to go in here. For those that missed it, we did see an oopsie from Panda team. They had a little bit of a connection issue. So they had a 0 star on their side. So this is not looking so good for them. Yeah, Detective, rip Pandas. That's about as nice as you can say it, I think, is rip Pandas. That was brutal. But again, there is a second war for a reason. There is a second war for a reason. All right, Janko coming in with Yetis. Yeti smash. Y'all love it. Y'all love it. Alright, so we've got the Warden started over the 9 o'clock area. We are going to see that Warden walk. A Baby Drag trying to help out with the funnel. Does find a Tesla. Kind of skips over that. Siege barracks are down here as well. We've got the entry for those troops to make their way in. A couple of those bowlers are starting to go a little rogue. Yeah, they're going to pull to the outside. Goes ahead and sends the queen in there as well. And we've lost a couple Yetis to the outside too. So not the best push here into the core. Has a poison down for that CC. But that Inferno drag looks like it is just out of range. So it is doing some work there. Got the Hogs making their way in from the siege barracks. Oh, lordy. What are they going to do for this town hall? Still have Royal Champ. This is not looking so pretty. They're really struggling. Panda team really having a hard time here. Royal Champ making its way in for the town hall. Goes ahead and gets a freeze down, but that Inferno Drag is there doing some work. Is it going to be enough? Oh my lord. Panda team with another 0. I've never seen anything like this in my life. What is going on? Like, really, what is going on? This is crazy. Okay, was able to squeeze out a star. That was wow. Wow. Pandas. This may be the lowest scoring war I've ever seen. So the bar for us to have an entertaining war for you to stream is obviously pretty yeah, Sippy. Just yeah. Yeah. They live in the jungle, that's why the bad internet. I mean, that wasn't bad internet, that was just not a good hit. Sorry, I'm no filter here. That was not the best hit. Hey, Virus, how are you? Good to see ya. You're coming in for one heck of a war here. I mean, we're sitting on the edge of our seats. Bad internet doesn't excuse horrible attack, execution, and lack of planning, Sippy says. Yeah, Sippy, I can't argue with you there. I can't argue with you there. I mean, this is unprecedented, at least for my streams. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for just over 2 years solo. All right. Let's see what Resistance is going to do here. WW. So it goes ahead and Zepquakes out the CC in the core of the base there. Royal Champ making her way through. Goes ahead and freezes up that Inferno Tower, wanting that to go down. Goes ahead and uses her ability. She's able to pick that off. Easy peasy. No issues there. So starting to trickle some troops in down at the bottom. Got the heroes making their way through. A wall breaker heading in here as well, wanting to get the queen in towards that town hall area. Does kind of negate the town hall there, though. Did not want to go for that town hall. There's town hall. Town hall does go down, and we've got the loons starting to make their way in here. It's going to have some pretty decent pathing for the most part, it looks like. Sends in that blimp as well. It did take a while to deploy the Lalo. It did take a while. Still about a minute and a half left on the clock, though, so let's see. Goes ahead and drops that blimp near the eagle, getting that down. Freezes that scatter shot area. Drag's gonna go ahead and die out here. Did not get that scatter down. Went ahead and used the tome, though. Is that gonna save it? I mean, they're hanging in there. They're on the edge. Still has one haste also once we start pushing into this back end. This is looking pretty decent. Is it going to be enough time? Trickling in those couple last loons on the arch tower there on the outside of the base. That haste is down. Oh, bombs everywhere. Air mines everywhere. Loons are thinning out. This one's going to be close, but not quite. Tome was too late to save Dragon. Yeah, that was a very late tome. Very late deployment there as well. is going to get a decent percentage, though. And again, Resistance, really nothing to lose here at this point. Really nothing to lose here at this point. So, Panda team is going to need one heck of a comeback war this next war. Sippy's happy that Resistance has learned something. Is able to squeeze out a 90% 2-star there with that one. So, one more hit from each side yet to go in. And then we're going to have a little bit of a lag period. I'm not going to have much to show. We only got one triple. We're going to have to pull up some marbles maybe because there's going to be a long lag period in between the wars. And I don't have a lot to show you guys. Lalo deploy would have been fine if he tomed fine, yeah. Yeah, that dragon would have worked to take out a little bit more. It would have been a different story. So now we continue to wait. What's with all the air? Air is kind of the new meta. Air is kind of the new meta. Yeah, air is finally back. Alright, so Moicano coming in on Alex's base here. Starting off over at that 3 o'clock area. It looks like Yetis are still alive though. Yetis are still alive and working for some people. Well, maybe not working. Maybe not working. Bear, hola, ¿cómo estás? Alright, starting to make that entry in towards the town hall. We do have the double scatters there as well. So I was able to create a decent funnel straight into the town hall. Has that next jump down as well. So they should go ahead and grab that. And then has the next jump down there across the back of the base. Just now pulling that CC. Royal Chan working her magic here on the outside of the base. So this is looking better than what we've seen from Panda team thus far. Tesla farm popping here on the back end. It's not gonna be enough, but progress, right? Progress. That one is a lot closer than what we've seen. And then this is what those hits really need to look like from here on out. For this next war. For the next war. This might triple. It's looking like it is going to triple. I'm surprised that those Yetis are still up and moving. I thought they would die to that Tesla farm, but it is going to be a triple. So this is what they need to do. This is what they need to do right here. This is what we need to see from Panda team. I'm going to go ahead and get a goat out there. They were able. I didn't think that was going to triple. I didn't think that was going to get it. That was surprising to me. Hey Breeze, how are you? OP advertiser. I hope you're doing well, Breeze. Yeti sacks are full and Warden can outreach Teslas. Yeah, but everything was, I mean, it was thinning out so quick. It was thinning out so quick. I didn't think it was going to make it. But we'll see. So 8. Has anyone seen a score of 8 or lower in a war? In an esports war lately? Got one more hit to go in. I'm going to go ahead and start getting marbles set up. So that we'll have something to do, because we're only going to have 2, maybe 3 hits to replay. We're not going to watch that for half an hour. Detective saying it's the lowest score he's ever seen. It may be the same for me. What percentage was the 0 star? It was a 39. It was they were having connection issues. This one was almost a 0 star as well, but that's a hit. They finished their hit. So that one was a little iffy. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen a disconnect or a connection issue in a war. Especially when you're in the Masters, but it happens. Sometimes you can't control that. I mean, my stream ducks out sometimes because of the weather, so what are you gonna do? Alright, Duende is gonna go ahead and make his way in here. Starting off with the Queen. She's working on that Hound and that Inferno drag. Goes ahead and has the poison down. Raging her. She's still up and moving. Struggling there a little bit with that Inferno, but is able to get it down. Queen is starting to make her way in. Goes ahead and sends the wall breaker, but is it going to be enough to get the Queen to move? Yeah, has to send in another to kind of redirect her. King is doing a good job with that funnel, though. That's going to help her stay inside the base. So King ability is used there on the outside. Queen is starting to approach Town Hall. Gets the rage down there for her. And now which way is she going to pull? We've got the Hog sending it in for the Inferno Tower there. Couple hitting a Spring Trap, so we lose 3. This might be okay, though. The Queen is going to start approaching that scatter shot on the back end. As long as those healers can kind of keep up with her, though. Hogs are continuing their run. Has that heal down there where it needs to go. One more heal for the back end of the base. Queen was able to get that scatter down. This is looking fairly decent. Only concern would be the fact that we're losing Hogs pretty quick, but we still have some popping here out of this CC. Those Siege Barracks Hogs making their way in here now. Doesn't have a heal, though, for this bomb tower. And then that multi-Inferno is still up. Is it going to be enough? Spring Traps is going to triple. It's going to be a triple. Hey, Gory. Thank you. How are you, Gory? Alright, so there was one more triple that we get a chance to watch. There's one more triple that we can get a chance to watch during these replays. And 8-12. 8-12 is the final score here. So, that second war is gonna... We're gonna have to see something drastically different here from Panda Team, because that was a little brutal. Alright, so what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to go ahead. I'm going to run through some replays while I set up marbles. We'll play a little bit of marbles while we are waiting, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. We do have a second war. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be interesting. Do you guys think Panda Team is going to make, like, some epic comeback? What do you guys think? I almost feel like starting a poll to see, but... get marbles set up first. Let's see. I am looking for this. It has to update, of course. Steam is updating. But once that gets updated, we can go ahead and play some marbles. So for those that are just hopping in, let me go ahead and get you all caught up to speed with this war, what we're watching, what the rest of the week is going to look like. We had an arena, Team Queso, I want to say Arena Quesito, Team Queso win yesterday. So, there's no wars tomorrow for this. We will see the semifinals on Thursday. That will be Thunder Squad versus Team Queso. And then the second war is going to be Existence versus whoever the winner of this war is. So, or this round, I guess you could say. And then the finals will take place on Friday. I should be streaming all of this, so you guys will have some more streams out of me. Lucky y'all. Oh, I have to update Marbles too? What is this? Luckily, it's a quick update, I think. And I should have my full stream set up back on Thursday. I was telling them I don't have the camera and I'm covered in purple paint. I'm painting Nicole's room. And I am just like completely splattered with purple paint. Super professional, I know. Hey Gory, what is the plan for school out there in Cali? What are you doing with your daughter? What is the plan for you? Nicole got her schedule today. I'm sending her back full time, and I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I should change my mind on that, but I have her going back full time. So, rookie streamer, I know. Hey Chief, how are you? Good to see you again. Alright. Let's get Marbles up. Let's go. Unofficially, they're not going back. So you haven't even heard anything yet, or are you choosing to not send them back? We're looking to see if we're going to get like a late start. The only problem with the late start is that there'll be a gap period in teacher contracts, so their teacher pay would not go through. But there was talks of starting after Labor Day, which with how bad Florida is, I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference, if I'm being 100% honest. But I guess we'll see. Alright, come on. Let's update Marbles. Let's go. It says it's done. It says it's 100%, but it's not letting me load it. What is this garbage? I'm calling shenanigans. How about schools where anybody else lives? I am curious. Being a teacher, I'm curious to see what everybody else's plans are. If virtual school is going to be a thing, we have the choice here. We can either send the kids back full day, send the kids back for a half a day so they take like their core content classes in person and then do the other half online, or go fully virtual, at least for Nicole's school district. But Nicole's definitely the kind of learner that needs to be in the classroom. We struggled with online learning for her. There we go. Marbles is ready. My wife is a district, so yeah, I remember that. So you know what they are deciding. Okay, that's right. Got that inside scoop. Things are weird for us because I work at a charter school, so the charter can kind of make their own decisions, but at the same time we still have to follow district decisions. So it's really weird. I don't know. It's like you never know exactly what's going to be happening. Alright, let me go ahead and get this pulled up. If I remember correctly, this has to... Insider info. Yeah, insider info. This has to be a game capture, if I remember correctly. Not the other one. There we go. Alright. Is that big enough for y'all to see? I should make it a little bit bigger. I don't want to take up the full screen because we have to still be on Clash. Alright, that should do it. Let's go ahead and pick a random map. For anyone that has not played Marbles before, all you do is type in chat !play. !play. And that will get you entered here. Make sure I get myself in. And we're just going to do this to kill a little bit of time that we have between the wars. So we've got 4 minutes left in the battle day. Battle's over. We'll have a 15-minute prep and then a 10-minute lag. So there's quite a bit of time that we have to sit here waiting. But that's okay. That's okay. Exclamation point play to get yourself in here, guys. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start it here in... Let's see who we've got. I think you have to hit... I have to remember my buttons. There's my buttons. There's the list. We have a 30-second countdown, so you've got 30 seconds to get yourselves in here if you want to play. Was the last triple that we saw, or the last one that I replayed? All right, here we go, kids. Here we go, kids. Who's feeling lucky? Oh, Trace is here. Hey, Trace. Hope you're doing well. And Nuggets is here too. You lurkers, my 2 OP lurkers. All right. Chair Salmo. Night Wanderer is still here as well. You guys love your marbles. Of course, Nuggets. Oh, I'm out front. I was gonna say Nuggets is gonna be out front. Virus is trying to sneak up on me, though. I don't like this. Get away. Get away from me. Taking the lead there. My little witch should fly a little bit faster. The bet is how long do I stay on the track. Probably not very long, Gory, just because history. I don't know if this is one you can fall off of, though. This one seems fairly simple. Oh, no, there's the pegs. There's the pegs. Look at Night Wanderer taking the lead there. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, Lord. Oh, Detective's out front. Nope, I'm out front. Go a little bit faster, McDreamy. Gory, it looks like you're still on the map, so that's a positive. McDreamy hitting a peg. Willie coming through. Nuggets coming through. How did I fire so far back? Rigged. Nuggets taking the lead. Sneaky Nuggets. Ooh, little speed bumps. It looks like my neighborhood. We have so many speed bumps in my neighborhood. Look at Nuggets slip to the side of them. That is cheating. That is cheating. I call shenanigans. Oh, Nuggets, you're stuck. Is Virus gonna come in here? Nope, Nuggets getting the win. I thought Virus might be able to swing through. So Nuggets, Virus, Willie. Trace making his way in after that. Then Night Wanderer, Detective. I fell so far back. Gory, you even beat me. You even beat me, Gory. You even beat me. Alright. Woo, I won. Yeah, if you beat me, that's considered winning. Alright, let's go ahead and do it again. Exclamation point play to get yourselves in here, guys. As soon as it loads. Make sure I join, because I always forget to join. Exclamation point play, though. You saw me on Carbon Stream, I believe it. Look at Nuggets. Nuggets, you're so funny. Got a lot of lurkers in here. A lot of lurkers that are coming out to play marbles, though. Alright, the next war day has started, so 15-minute prep and then a 10-minute lag period there. So. Alright, we've got quite a few of us in here. I'm going to give you guys the 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and hit it, so here's your warning. You got 30 seconds to get yourself in here.
my first and last. A tiger versus you, girl, ain't even a fight. Next to you, the sun can't
15 seconds to get yourself in. Gory OP lurker. You're at work? You shouldn't play around while you're at work. I think Dub is lurking while he's working. A lot of lurking and hardly working. Can we say that? I think that should be a thing. Alright, Detective. Starting out front. Oh, Gory! Gory! Gory in the lead? What is this? That can't be right. Where'd you go, Gory? We lost you already. Woe be gone. Out front. Followed by McDreamy and myself, and then Stiffy still making his way. Gory's still there. Gory's still there. How'd you go from first to like fifth? I don't even know what happened. Alright, I've got McDreamy on my booty. Can I at least get one win? That'd be super nice. I don't understand this track at all, to be fair. All I see is it says Nuggets is in first. I like how they still haven't fixed that yet. You'd think that they would fix the AI so it knows that... Right now it just takes whoever is closest to the finish line. So even if you're not technically ahead, it can say that you're first. The game knew better. I don't know, it's got me out front. That's pretty sketch. Oh, I don't like this at all. There we go. Funnels are evil. I tend to struggle with funnels. I don't get down quick enough. This is a very long map. Very long and windy. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the next war, guys. Who are we cheering on for the next war? Do we want to see Pandas make a huge comeback? Or do we want Resistance to get the win here? What are we thinking? What? How did that happen? How am... Woe be gone. What are those hacks? What are those hacks, sir? No me gusta. Okay, I'll leave that right there. Stiffy, you fell off the map. What are you doing? Taking a last minute dive there. Didn't get first, so you had to jump. I want Panda to try really hard at scoring that star. Stiffy. The shade is real. Alright, so we'll be on Detective, McDreamy, Calso, Sharsalmo, myself. Gory, you're still there. Good job, Gory. You survived. You survived. Yes, we are watching ESL. If I close this up, you'll see that we're waiting on prep day. Resistance got the win in the first war. So just waiting on Panda team here. Woo, I won. You did win, Gory. Good job. Good job, Gory. Proud of you. Again. Alright, guys, you know the drill. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play to get yourselves in here. Make sure you guys are able to join in. We'll be able to run a couple more rounds. Before we can get into the war here. So exclamation point, play. Alright, looks like we've got quite a few of us in here. We've got, what, 11 people in? Maximum hello, what is this? So we're playing some marbles. We're playing some marbles while we're waiting for the next war to kick off. We've got 9 minutes left in prep day, and then they don't hit for another 10 minutes after that. So about 19 minutes before the wars actually starts. So we are playing some marbles. Exclamation point play in the chat if you want to play while we are waiting. Again, we had a Resistance win for the first war. Very low score. What was the score? What did it end up being? 8 to... I forget. 12? 8 to 12? Is that what it was? So a very low scoring war for the first one. Yeah, 8 to 12. Thank you, Gory. I'm glad my number people are here. Lord knows I'm not one of them. All right, so let's see who's going to go ahead and get out of the funnel the quickest. Number people, yeah. Yeah, my number people. What would I do without you guys? All right, deal. Gory, what are you doing? Whenever you see Gory out front, you just have to be like, what is happening right now? Gory, you are like legitimately winning. It's a legitimate thing. Oh, woebegone, pulling out in the front. Gory making it right down the hole, but oh, getting stuck in the funnel. Oh, these pegs are the scary part. Oh, someone went flying. Gory, you're Gory! Oh my god, I thought you were gonna make it in the bucket for a second. I thought you were gonna win. I was like, what the heck? It'd be too funny. Nuggets out front, imagine that. Imagine, oh! Own. Oh, nice, strays more. Oni strays more. Followed by Sippy, woebegone, Max, myself, Nuggets. Gory, you were doing so good, too. I was very proud of you. All right. We probably have time for 1, 2, maybe 3 more races. That'd be kind of stretching it kind of close though. So this is fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I used to do just straight marble streams. Haven't done one of those in a while. Can I see your base? Yeah. It looks like this. That is my base right now. It's very... Every time I show you guys my base, there's like no progress made. I can't even lie about it. Still the worst farmer ever. Will always be the worst farmer ever. It is what it is. Exclamation point play though, guys. Exclamation point play. We're getting quite a few people joining in on this one. Another 11. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. You guys are going to have 30 seconds to join in if you want. Be like Dubs and Gemma. He's so bad. He is so bad. Did you see it when he was streaming how much he gemmed? It literally crushes my soul. What is happening? Maximum coming in with the sub. That's Siffy gifting a sub over. Siffy, thank you. Much love. Who gems? There he is. There's the dirty gemmer. I thought you were lurking. You said you were gonna watch. Are you working hard or hardly working, Dubby? I'm number one. You are number one. I'm not gonna lie, things have been a little slow on the stream side lately, but that's okay. That's okay. Gotta put in the work to get the gain from it, right? And I've been slacking a little bit, so that's on me. But thank you, Siffy. And look at Siffy's out front. It's pay to win here, guys. Pay to win. Clearly, it's working out for Siffy. You're working today. I saw you Clash Royaling though, Debbie. I saw you Clash Royaling. Alright, Sif, you're still out front. Well, now Trace is out front. Oh, but he's off the map, Trace. You gotta stay on the map to make it work, bud. That camera angle is... You like it the other way better, this way? Okay, we'll do it that way. Wobegon's off the map. Chief! Sneaking out front there. Gory, what are you doing? Wait, hold on, Gory. Gory's following that pace ball. Is Gory gonna do it? Isu! Gory, you might actually do it. Gory, you might actually do it. Go, Gory, go! Come on, Gory, I believe in you. Oh no, Detective is sneaking up. Gory! He did it. He did it, guys. It's a monumental day right here. Isu, boots up. Isu Bucks 2. No, Isu Bucks 2 is banned. 21 months of sub. Thank you, Isu. I hope you're doing well. No. Oh, wait. Go. I officially retired from marbles. A lot of us fell off the map. I'm stuck. Imagine. That happened last time, too. I'm like the slowest person. Look at. Oh, my lord. But I stayed on the map, so we'll take it. Dub, you missed a very riveting last war. It was the craziest war I've ever seen. How's your favorite Floridian? I'm back in Florida. It's very hot. I'm painting Nicole's room, so I'm like covered in paint. Alright, let's go ahead and do... We could probably squeeze in 2 more races. Exclamation point play in the chat, guys. Exclamation point play in the chat. I need a new keyboard. I keep saying that. Exclamation point play to get yourself in. I left Nicole to paint the trim, so hopefully when I get done with stream, it's not like purple paint all over the white ceiling or the adjoining walls. For anyone that's just joining in, I'm going to say it one more time. I will be back on Thursday with the semifinals of this, tournament, ESL Spain Masters. And again, I'll have the full setup back in play, camera, all that jazz. And then Friday will be the final match. So, and then tonight I might be streaming some Noble Nines, 9 p.m. That'd be a really good time. We might get a night stream in for my regular viewers. It'd be nice for that, because this is a very weird time for me to be streaming. I do get a lot of variety in people coming, though. It's nice to have a different group of people around. You're gonna lose again? You can't think that way. You can't think that way. If you think that way, that's negative energy in the world. Then you'll definitely lose. That positive karma. Alright, so let's see how this shakes out. Look it, Max is coming out. Starting out strong. Despite my last win just now, I never win. I don't ever remember Gory winning ever. I'm like, he's straight spot on with that. In the millions of times I've played marbles, I've streamed hundreds of marbles matches. I don't ever remember Gory winning. I think he had one day where he was like super lucky and won a lot, but that was it. Alright, we'll be going out front. Isu coming in hot. Oh, Cher, where'd you come from? Oh, Chief. That's not how you win. You just committed suicide. Told you, it's that negative energy. Detective is off here as well. I have too much fun with marbles. Nicole wanted to stream marbles. She really wants to stream. She needs to not tell her little crush that she's streaming, so she might be okay. Maybe for her birthday next month. We did a Nicole birthday stream last year. It's fun. Alright, looks like McDreamy is out front. Followed by Willie. I'm still on the map. Gory's still on the map. Alright, there's the bucket. Whoa, calm down there. There we go. Alright, so Willie actually pulled the win, followed by McDreamy, then Cher. Gory, Woebegone, Sippy, Isu. When is my birthday? My birthday's in April. Nicole's is next month, though. We're talking about Nicole. Trace is gonna be bringing in the rear there. Buying lotto ticket. You should. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and close out of marbles because we have 7 minutes left in War Prop. So I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys up a little bit on the brackets and what those look like. Yeah. I have to step away for a few. I'll be back soon. Sounds good, Gory. I know you're a busy man. I appreciate you being here any little bit that you can. Alright, so I do want to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an update for what is happening with this, I guess, tournament you'd call it. So we did see a Team Queso win yesterday. They were up against Iraq War. They did win. So we are going to see the first semifinal match on Thursday will be between Thunder Squad and Team Queso. The winner of this match, which right now Resistance is 1 to Panda's 0 wins, will face off against Existence in the finals. So we could possibly have a Team Queso versus Existence finals on Friday. That'd be a really good war. That'd be a really, really good one. Let's organize a 50v50 for my birthday. When's your birthday, Sippy? Let's do it. When's your birthday? I have you on my birthday thing in my server, I think. I could go look. Let me look. There's a reason that I keep that there because I forget everything. Are you not on my list? Sydney, why are you not on my list? January. You're not on my list, Siffy. I'm disappointed. I feel like this is my... Is this my old list, though? Why do I feel like this is my old list? No, it's my new list. Look at my server. If you do exclamation point birthday and my birthdays with an S in my server, it'll pop up a calendar. So the next birthday, looks like we've got Joey, BFE Joey. His is the 19th, so next week. We got Mikey B and BG at the end of July. And a pretty stacked August, it looks like. Nobody in October. We don't have any October birthdays yet. If you guys want to take a look and see what I'm talking about, here's the link to my Discord server. I think that should work, hopefully. Sometimes it doesn't, but feel free to join in. Always happy to have new people in there. I'll have to make sure that I remember those birthdays. I'm so bad about that. I remembered all the Mays, all the Junes. There's only 3, so I had that going for me. Just have to pay attention to the July. You don't edit the pic. If you tell me, I'll edit the photo. So you can just tell me your birthday and I'll add it to the photo. And you know, I should make it a list because it's so much easier to edit, but I just like it being pretty because I'm like that. So I'm just gonna write Siffy January and then just tell me the date. I had Dub's birthday wrong. The first version of this calendar. Got it, Siff. I had Dub's birthday on the 17th. So, I fixed it though. It's the 16th. I don't know why I had it in the wrong date. Nobody tell him. Hey JD, how are you? Yeah, this is a different Amy Nicole. This is a different Amy Nicole. No, I did have some in-game content. Yes, I know. Little old me. I think people are always super surprised because I don't have a lot of viewers. And they're like, "Oh, you're the in-game one?" Yes, I am. I do have content in-game. Doing good, working and watching Clash of Clans. It's the only way to spend your day, right? Only way to spend your day. I need a nap. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take our bets. Panda Team, Resistance. Who are we cheering on? Can Panda Team really recover? Can Panda Team recover? That one guy needs to get a better connection. Wait, did they... Who was that hit that? Let me go back to my list. Lists are everything. Where's the hit order? Right there. It was RKO, so he's still here. He's number 5. We had to disconnect the first war, so it was an 8-12 score. It looks like we're following the same hitting order as well. Okay, so Fed is WW. That's who WW is. Resistance, Resistance. First hit should be going in here in just 1 minute, literally 1 minute. Pandas have no chance. We have no faith in pandas whatsoever. No chance for pandas. You agree with Willie. No chance for pandas. Maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe we'll go into a War 3. Who knows? We've seen crazier things happen, right? I know I have. Alright, first hit should be going in here. We're gonna have to definitely see some, like Siffy said, it didn't seem like they had a lot of planning. Kind of spammy from Panda side. So we're gonna have to definitely see some more thorough planning happening from them in order to get a win here. Resistance seems to have their stuff together. Alright, Kristen coming in first on Phoenix's base. So we are going to see some loons. We got a Lalo, that Zap Lalo. Zap quaking out the CC and the core of the base here. So there it goes. We've got the king down. Opening that 4 o'clock area. Hey look, do over on same base. So went ahead and opened up that wall. Opening the wall for the queen here as well. So wanting her to pop in and take care of that air defense. King is going to work on the town hall there. Alright, queen ability is used to get through the enemy queen. She is pulling away from that expo, and she was not able to get it down and is still just hanging in there. Sending in that stone slammer for the Inferno Tower. Oh, if that expo would have got down, that would have been very helpful. Alright, loons starting to make their way in over near 3 o'clock. We've got the warden down there as well. So we're doing a surgical deployment here. A little piece by piece. And then dropping in that last hound and a couple more loons. They're going to all start grouping together. That's a nasty core, though. Core, though. The English, no good. Loons are still cutting their way through that scatter, though. Goes out and gets the freeze down on it and then hastes into it. It's going to be a 2-star, though. I can't see this tripling. Royal Chimp ability used. Trying to get through that eagle. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-star. And honestly, again, not a very high percentage. Not what we're used to seeing. I mean, we're going to see a 70. Somewhere in the 70s with this one. So that is pretty similar to what we saw from their first hit actually in the other war. And they kind of picked it up from there on out. They gained momentum as Panda kind of started to slip. We'll see if that's the same this go around. How many followers do I have? I honestly have no idea. I think just shy of 6,000 maybe on Twitch. On YouTube, not very many. And then on Twitter, I'm just short of 2,000. We've almost hit that 2,000 mark. Alright, we're looking at a 79% 2-star there with this first hit. Let's go ahead and back up here. And then our next hit should be Wanho. They need higher 2s. Yeah, they definitely need higher 2s. Again, we're used to seeing a 90%. Somewhere in the 90s is what's good for a tournament like this. And we have seen a lot of lower percentage 2-stars. So, alright, next hit coming in. Wanho, here we go. And we are going to see a dragon hit. They love their dragons. Panda team loves their dragons. So let's see if this one's going to be beneficial for them. Starting with the king up at the 12 o'clock area. He is getting targeted by the multi-inferno queen is down. We have a wizard for funneling as well. Goes ahead and gets an E-drag over the 3 o'clock area and is starting to create that funnel to let those dragons down from that 12 to 3 flank. Royal Champ working to get through those skellies. There we go. To get through that Inferno Tower as well. A couple minions down for early cleanup. And to help out with the rest of the funneling, we should see there those dragons. I was like, dragons should be starting to come in here. There they go. Loon's coming in behind those dragons. Goes ahead and gets a freeze down there over the town hall. Still has 2 more freezes. We still have 2 scatters up, as well as those multis. So Stone Slammer's making its way over towards that 9 o'clock area. Does crack open, heading in for that Inferno Tower. See, this hit is already looking better than what we've seen from them. Dragons making their way through. Is it going to be enough? We've got wizard towers, archer. There's still a lot of dragons up. But that air defense, they're moving away from that air defense, so that is not going to help. This one is going to be another 2-star, I think. Yeah, that multi is going to slice through those drags. 41 seconds left here on the clock, especially with that air defense up. That air defense being up does not help either. Zippy's like, no. No. Oh, no, mod. They were saying no to me. So this is actually looking better than what we've seen from them, though. They're pushing that 90%. They're pushing that 90% like they need to. So that is good. That is good. Much better hit. Yes, I agree. Much better. That's actually going to put them in the lead as well to start out. So Panda team, told you guys, they got a fire under their butts. They're going to start moving here. They are going to start moving. That over there. So we're at a 17.8% for Panda team, 15.8 for Resistance. Rez will still win. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Willie agreeing with you, though. Rez 2 OP. They did get 2 triples last war. They did get 2 triples. Who's up next? Looks like Flip. Flippy? Is that how you say that? Yetis. Our fave guys, Yetis. Alright, so it looks like he's taking his time. It does start out with the Yeti over at the 6 o'clock area and then setting the blimp in to clean out that 6 o'clock compartment as well. So want to get that cleaned out and taken care of and start creating that funnel there for the Yetis and bowlers. Does pull the CC with that. Ooh, excuse me. Holding on to that poison. Goes ahead and gets it down as they make their way over for the queen. And then gets the warden down there as well to help out. King is down over the 3 o'clock area, and we should see the troops start making their way in towards that town hall, I would assume. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that jump. What kind of... Had a couple bowlers go for it. Everything else is outside the base, though. Gonna have to use that other jump to redirect them. Is he gonna be able to funnel anything off? I don't think so. That did not go the way he wanted to. Queen is still making her way through. But those troops are all outside the base. So let's see what adjustments are made here. Goes ahead and sends in the Royal Champ for the Expo there. I mean, there are corner entries to get inside the base, but they're not wanting to take anything. Still has a whole slew of spells as well. Uses the jump there. It's a pretty good jumping point, to be honest. Had a natural funnel. Is this going to be able to, like, pull through? There's no way, right? There's no way. I don't know, though. I don't know. Doesn't have any heal. That's Scatter. Oh, Scatter goes down. Scatter does go down. It's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. So we're going to be seeing an 84% 2-star. Is just able to squeeze out that last percentage there. So a decent percent with that one. But still banking on 2 stars. Let's see what Panda team can do. Now our next hitter is the one that had the connection issues. I tried Yeti Smash yesterday. There's a reason I moved from that crap. DK Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I never used Yetis, Siffy. I never even touched them. I never touched that Yeti. I didn't want to get into the spam because it's too, I don't know, too iffy for me. Okay, Arco, we need you to keep a connection. We believe in you. Let's see what Arco can do, guys. Let's see what Arco can do. Starts with a dragon up at noon. Baby dragon looms over here closer towards that 9 o'clock area. So it looks like we're starting to cut out a funnel nice and early. Pulls the CC early here as well. Gets the poison down, so good move there. Looks like his connection is a lot better. It looks like his connection is gonna make it through this one, guys. Alright, so E-Drags and Loons are starting to make their way in. Goes ahead and freezes over that Wizard Tower air defense area. This is a lot to cut through, though. Still holding on to the blimp there for that Town Hall, I'm assuming. We've got the heroes making their way in. And there comes that blimp. E-Drags continuing their pathing, but they are ducking outside the base. Yeah, the heroes were late. The heroes came in a little bit later there. And still working their way through. We saw that on the one of the last hits from Panda team. They almost seem to be a one-trick pony. I don't know if that's the case because I didn't see their last war, but again, they definitely love their drags. Queen still has her ability in play here. Royal Champ and 2 freezes. Is he going to get a little bit of redemption from his 0-star in the last war? I don't know. With 2 freezes, though. Over a minute left on the clock. Royal Champ still making her way through. We're going to see her ability used here. There it is. Lost that last E-drag though. She's not getting that Inferno, having some issues. It's gonna be a fail. That scatter is still hanging on. This is the kind of hit though that we should be seeing from these clans. This is gonna be awfully close, but not enough, not enough. Alright, 94% 2-star. That's putting a Panda team back in this war. They're fighting it, guys. You guys had no faith in Panda team whatsoever. You were like, it's not going to happen. But look at this. They are fighting to stay in this one. They are not going down without a fight. Alright, next person going in should be Alex. So Alex will be our next person going in. Let me go ahead and hop over here so we are ready. We might be going into a third war, guys. We might actually get a third war out of this one. Who knows? Resistance will come back strong. We'll see. We'll see. They do tend to gain momentum throughout their war. We've noticed that even in the last war that I streamed with them. They tend to pick up a little bit of momentum as they go on. Are they stacking their best players for the back end, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. There's Zapquake Lalo here. So goes ahead and takes out that centralized CC. Did a little bit of damage there to that Expo and Scatter Shot on the left-hand side. And then we've got the troops starting to make their way in down at 6 o'clock. Sending in an Ice Golem. We've got a Wall Breaker sneaking through, and then the King is down there as well. Kind of an interesting path for that Wall Breaker to take. Ice Golem going ahead and freezing up those cannons. King's going to start making his way in here as well for that Town Hall. Everything's starting to get through that compartment. King is trying to get the Town Hall down. Just falls flat. Queen ability is used here as well. Oh, Resistance just cannot catch a break. Goes ahead and has to send in the Royal Champ to take care of the rest of that Town Hall. Using her ability nice and early. Now we'll see what adjustments can be made here. Looks like it's still running with a Lalo from that 6 to 9 flank. Kind of sectioning off those air defenses. You'll see that we still have 3 air defenses up. Loons cutting their way through and then sending in the blimp here. It's going to go ahead and group up with the other loons that are already out. Still holding on to 3 haste and a freeze. Looks like we're already running a little low here though on loons. Warden is staying nice and tight, but it's a lot of defenses. This is not looking so good. Went ahead and dropped the haste down there. Not held on to those haste for too long. Resistance, what are you doing? You need to wake up. You gotta wake up. Again, we're gonna see another lower percentage here with this one. Thought I turned off my notifications. Apparently I did not. 70% 2-star Panda team. They're in the lead here. They are in the lead. But we'll see what they do with this next hit that they have. Phoenix should be coming in. Panda team. trying to stay in this one. Trying to get to the semifinals where they'd face off against Resistance. Panda team swinging back. Yeah, they definitely are. I told you guys, you can't count them out completely because they definitely got some fight left in them. Again, drags. I think Resistance is going to know what to build against, though, if Panda team makes it through. Alright, so E-Drag over at the 3 o'clock area. Baby Drag down at 6. Already creating the funnels along both sides for those E-Drags to come in from that 3 to 6 flank there. So we got the Loons and the E-Drags making their way in here. Still holding onto those heroes again. We're seeing that late hero usage from them. E-Drags were able to get through that Town Hall. The Warden's still staying with them. Still has a Stone Slammer as well. Unless he trades that out. Goes ahead and freezes up that Inferno Tower Scattershot area. Those E-Drags really starting to thin out fairly quickly, though. But you have to consider how much he still has left in his pocket. He still has the heroes that are just now being placed down over here at that 8 o'clock area. Still holding on to that Stone Slammer as well. Goes ahead and freezes the single target and those Teslas, wanting to keep those heroes up and moving as long as possible. I mean, there's still quite a bit, almost half the base, more than half the base to get through. Stone Slammer starting to make its way in here. It's going to go ahead and do some tanking ahead of those heroes. Royal Chimp ability is used as she tries to cut through that Eagle. Oh, there he goes, Sippy. Heroes are still working their way on the outside, and Queen still has her ability in play here. Now, this is a very nasty back end. It's not going to make its way all the way through, but was a much better push than what they really are coming to play now, Sif. They were awoken. Her ability is still in play here. At this point, Resistance might be feeling a little anxious. They might be feeling a little anxious here at this point. So what were you saying? What's the over-under on this guy figuring out how to manage? So like in a second, you got this. You did really well. You got a 93%. Res needs to get 3. Yeah, they definitely need to get some 3s on the board here. Put a little bit of pressure back on Panda team. Because Panda team they're going hard. They're going hard. Our next hit should be Fed, which is WW from Resistance. Followed by Janko from Panda team. I didn't think that Panda team would be able to answer this way. They're definitely going full steam for sure. "25 minutes left here on the clock, but really only about 15. Oh, I thought I clicked on that. There we go. Alright, so Fed goes ahead and Zapquakes out the core of the base again, taking care of that CC, not wanting to deal with those troops. And then starts with the World Champion up here at 12 o'clock. As a Yeti over at 3 as well, doing a little bit of outside work on those buildings. Got the king making his way in as well. That wall is opened up. Goes ahead and freezes the Expo single target Inferno, wanting to clean out that compartment. We've got an Ice Golem starting to make its way in, but it looks like it's not taking a ton of damage, and that king is going to end up dying out shortly. Queen ability is used here, so king does go down. But honestly, was able to pick up 31%, 32 on this entry. And then starting that air, heading in for the Town Hall. Loons are trying to group their way up. Still holding on to a Stone Slammer here as well. Goes ahead and drops that first haste. Still has 2 more and a freeze. Stone Slammer's making its way in now, and we're slowly starting to trickle in the rest of these loons. Gets another haste down as they start to push in for that air defense. This is looking fairly decent. Last of the loons are dropped, heading out for that archer tower. Gets the freeze down there over the eagle. Inferno tower is in the core. It's not going to be enough. That multi is cleaning out shop. So again, we're going to see another higher percentage 2-star, but it's not enough. We need to see some triples. We need to see some triples here from Resistance. We haven't seen a triple yet this war. No triples yet this war. What is going on? All right, 89% 2-star being squeezed out there. So we've got a 55.2 out of Panda team, a 64.4 out of Resistance, but Resistance has 1 extra hit out. Panda team is up. Are they going to be able to get a triple here? Do we think that Panda is going to be able to take over Resistance? Now, Resistance, when we watched them last week, they also did go into 3 games. They went into 3 games. Remember, they struggled. They had a 1-star their first war against Zeta, and then they came back and won the second one, and then won the third one. But they had a 1-star hit that first war. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? We've seen crazy things happen. We saw the first war was crazy. We saw crazy things happen. Shows that a disconnect can happen at any time. Panda will triple watch. We'll see. We'll see. Who's our next hitter? Janko. Janko is our next hitter here. We definitely see a very stark contrast from the first war to this war out of Panda team, for sure. Alright, Janko making his way in. Guys, it's dragons. We should take a bet on what the last troop comp from Panda team will be. Who wants to bet on dragons? Who wants to bet against dragons? Alright, so E-Drag down here at the 9 o'clock area. Again, just trying to work a funnel so we can start that wall of dragons to make their way in. Alright, we got the rest of the troops placed up here near 12 o'clock. Does have 1 dragon trying to do some funnel work up close towards 12 area, but everything's kind of getting pushed in where it needs to go. Alright. Rage down there over the town hall. Everything looks like it's going how it's supposed to thus far. Stone Slammer and Queen and Royal Champ making their way over that 2 o'clock area. Drugs are running really low there in the core of the base, though. They are dying out really quick. So gonna be relying on the heroes to cut through the rest of the base here. Does have a freeze to use as well, but that's an awful lot to ask of the heroes. Queen ability already used, runs into a bomb and she dies out. King is still making his way through, but it's gonna be a lower percentage to start, it looks like. I can't see this one pulling a very high percent. Goes ahead and freezes the eagle. Trying to get through what he can with that dragon. Still has 5 minions in the pocket too for a little bit of cleanup work there, but still should be looking at a percentage here in the 70s. Willie thinking that they will drag their last hit? Is that what you're saying? Their last hit they're gonna drag? I can see that. How do you get to the World Championship? I actually have a video about that over on my YouTube. If you do ! YouTube in the chat, it will take you there. And I have a ton of information. There's a World Championship video posted there that you can watch on how you can get there. Alright, so Janko just apparently hanging on to 4 minions just for the heck of it. Burning time. Burning daylight, as my dad would say. Savio, I am still alive. Hello, hello, how are you? Still alive. We're getting close to the end of this second war. And Panda Team's making a little bit of a comeback here, but no triples on the board yet from either clan. Alright, so we've got a tie score 8-8. Looking at percentage, Panda Team 70.4 to Resistance 64.4. Resistance really needs to get a triple here. For those over on YouTube, yes, the majority of my viewers are over on Twitch. We do a lot of talking over here on Twitch. My YouTube is not very big. So, it's more for those that aren't able to watch Twitch in their countries. Alright, last hit going in. Resistance has to get a 3. Duende was able to squeeze out a 3 last war, though. But they really need to get a triple here. So Zap quaking out the CC in the core there. Got the King and Queen started up at the 12 o'clock area. Baby Drag doing a little bit of funneling work there as well. We're going to have 19 loons to push across this base. Let's see. All the pressure here is on Duende. It's all on Duende. Alright, good wall break there for the Queen. She's going to go ahead and continue her push. She'll be able to take care of that scatter and then path in and start working towards that eagle. Royal Champ's making her way in as well. She's going to clean out some of these defenses on the outside of the base near 9 o'clock. Queen still working her way in. She's getting quite a bit of value here. It is going light on the air, though, so it really does need to make a good push here with the heroes. Alright, Poison is down there for that CC. Stone Slammer is making its way in. And then finding a Tesla farm down here where these loons are making their entry. This is looking good so far. Really going big or going home. Goes ahead and gets the freeze down there over the town hall. This is looking pretty good. Last spell is placed down there. Queen is still trying to pick her way through. Unfortunately, she's not working the right way, but she still has her ability. This is going to be a triple. Let's be honest. This is going to triple. There's no way this isn't going to triple. Duende answering the call for a 3. Answering the call for a 3. Putting the pressure on Panda Team. So, Panda Team has got to get a triple their next hit in order to stay in this. Swag Queen ability as well. What a beautiful hit. I'm going to go and get some goats out there in the chat. What a great hit, though. That's a hit that we've been waiting to see this war. That is a hit that we've been waiting to see. Beautiful job. All right, Panda team has to get the trip. Will they do it? What do you guys think? Shout out in the chat. Will they triple? Will they triple? Yes or no? What do we think? Can Panda team do it? I don't know. I bet we'll see a dragon hit, though. Can they do it? You guys have been very... Look at Muggsy coming out with a no straight away. You guys have been so, like... So much hatred towards the Panda team, I feel like. I feel like they're having a heck of a war right now. They're definitely making a comeback. Alright, waiting is the hardest part, right? They definitely do not want to make any mistakes. They don't want to make any mistakes with this last hit. McDreamy's saying no. Detective is saying they'll triple and go to War 3. Am I going to be stuck here another hour, guys? What do we think? I'm not complaining. I like being here with y'all. Not complaining at all. Alright, there it is. Moigano needs to come in. Has to triple. No other choice here. If they want to face Existence in the semifinals on Thursday, they have got to pull this trip. And they're coming in with Yetis. It's not dragons. We were wrong. They're coming in with Yetis of all things here. Oh, my Lanta. So it just has a whole wall of everything. Throwing all their eggs in one basket here. Heading straight in for that town hall. Has that jump down. Did get the Hound CC to pop. It's doing a decent job with the funneling, though. The funneling of the outside edges worked out fairly well. Setting in the Royal Champ to help out on that bottom side. We've got the Hogs making their way in from the CC. Lost everything there in the core, though. Everything's starting to thin out. Queen is going to die out. Royal Champ does still have her ability in play. Now, last time we saw the Warden with like 2 Yetis, and they were able to pull that triple. We saw that hit last war. It's from Resistance, though, wasn't it? Royal Champ still doing work, is able to get down that Wizard Tower. It's looking like it, too. This stream reminds me of watching Legend League attacks for the most... It feels like that, Siffy. It feels like that for me, too. You know, nothing like... It seems like they're very quickly planned. You know, it doesn't seem like there's any definitive plan for these hits. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's at least from Panda Team's side. That's what it feels like. Is this going to be enough to get through? No. No way. Alright, so it is going to be a win to Resistance. So, looking at the finals, what we're going to see... This will be Thursday. The semifinals will be on Thursday. The first match is Team Queso versus Thunder Squad, and then we'll have a second semifinal match. Resistance, I almost said Panda Team. Resistance versus Existence. Resistance versus Existence. You guys are going to want to tune in for that one, because Lord knows I'm going to have a heck of a time saying their names in conjunction. That's going to be one that I'm going to stumble over my words constantly. So you guys definitely do not want to miss that. All right, great job to both teams. Let me go and get some emotes out here and show some love. I might be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some Noble 9 CWL action. Sounds good to me if I can get Nicole's room kind of put together. Siffy, thank you for gifting the sub. Isu, thank you for the resub and lots of follows as well today. You guys are awesome. And I look forward to streaming the semis on Thursday. If you guys are not part of my Discord, there's my Discord. Here's my Twitter. I always post when I go live. So feel free to join in on either of those. And I might see you guys later. Great wars to both teams. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and or night. And I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.
Thank you, DJ.
So many people gonna say that they want you to try to get you thinking they really care, but there's nothing like